Mayu, welcome back to my vlog. Today we're off to Hakone, one of Japan's most famous onsen towns. We are starting our journey by train and heading to Hakone Yumoto Station. As we arrived, I noticed that the cherry blossoms are starting to bloom even though it's still early in the season. Walking around, I came across a shop where Hakone manju, a traditional sweet bun, was being freshly made. They look so cute! Then I passed by a plum pickled shop before stopping for lunch at Hakone Curry Kokoro. I've been here before and the soup curry is just too good to resist. So of course I had to come back. Be careful, it's burning hot, but it's delicious. After lunch, I dropped off my luggage at the hotel. Just a few minutes walk from the hotel, I saw plum and cherry blossoms blooming together, a very rare sight. On the bus ride, I was surprised to see that there was some snow on the ground. No wonder it's freezing. We arrived at Hakone Shrine at the foot of Mount Hakone along the shores of Lake Ashinoko. I pulled an omikuji, fortune slip, and got a Daruma figurine as a lucky charm. I wanted to take a photo in front of the famous Torii Gate standing in the lake, but the line was probably over an hour long, so I decided to skip it this time. From Hakonemachi Port, we hopped on the Queen Ashinoko, a cruise ship that looks so grand with its golden exterior and interior. It looks gorgeous and I felt super fancy. The breeze was pretty nice too. To top it off, I enjoyed a glass of original craft chuhai while taking in the stunning lake views. After arriving at Togendai Port, our next stop was the Hakone Venetian Glass Museum. I love this cherry blossom tree. I've always liked glass art and even collect glass crafts, so this place was like heaven for me. This mask reminds me of the trip to Venice. It is still one of my favorite cities I've ever been to. I love this place. The shimmering glass fountain was mesmerizing. I spent so much time admiring each piece that I almost stayed until closing time. I wanted to buy an art piece, but I already have enough at home and there's not much space, so I left with just beautiful memories. Everything is so cute.
I love glass, so it was amazing. Truly amazing. I wish I had more time.
We went back to the hotel by bus just in time for dinner. We arrived at the hotel and it's got the souvenir shop next to the restaurant looks really nice. The first plate had lots of small, beautifully organized dishes, and every bite was delicious. The hamburger looks so cute. I look happy when I eat, especially after a long day of walking around. This is called the egg tofu. It was my first time trying it and it has such a rich and smooth flavor. The beef tongue stew was as tender as it looked. I honestly wanted more. It's time for dessert. They caramelized the creme brulee right in front of me with a torch. The dessert was like an afternoon tea set with a variety of small elegant treats. Each dessert had a unique taste and I could feel my stomach filled with happiness. The next morning, we had a buffet breakfast. Everything looked so delicious, so of course I took a little bit of almost everything. After breakfast, we took multiple trains and rode the Hakone ropeway to Owakudani, a volcanic valley famous for its sulfuric hot springs. They gave us a hand warmer. Even though I've been to Hakone many times, I don't remember visiting Owakudani before, so it felt like a brand new experience for me. As you can see the snow on the ground, it was super cold, but the scenery was incredible. It smelled like rotten eggs, but the power of nature is truly breathtaking. Hi, it's me! The amount of snow covering the landscape is just perfect. You can see the ropeway in the back. Hello, kitty! I had to try Owakudani's specialty foods. First, I have a black pork bun. It's very juicy. Black curry bread was also good, crunchy on the outside. The black egg is said to extend your life by 7 years, but honestly, it tasted just like a regular egg. I bought some souvenirs. Now we're heading back. On the way down, we stopped by a souvenir shop with a foot bath on the terrace. Then we visited the Hakone Open Air Museum, filled with stunning sculptures in a natural setting. The museum has various different sections and exhibition spaces outdoors and indoors. Hello there, can you see me? I'm here, just being a little silly because it's a huge open space. I wish I was an artsy person, but I really can't create any art, so I have a huge respect for those artists. I used to love and play in these when I was a kid. One of the larger pieces and my favorite at this museum is the symphonic sculpture. More reminiscent of a tower than a sculpture, you can enter and ascend a spiral staircase surrounded by colorful stained glass to a viewing platform with views of the park and the surrounding mountains. Look at the blossoms, they look great with the sculptures in the background. Before taking the train home, we stopped for some skewers, a perfect way to end the trip. This is the end of this vlog. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time!